Hey, are you ready for another amazing week? Today we look at the astrology for August the 22nd through the 28th of 2022. This is, of course, my take on the astrology and the energy, and because of that, it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. This has been quite a month, hasn't it? So much has happened in August, and we're not quite done yet. The big news, of course, is Uranus goes retrograde in Taurus, and we move into Virgo season, so we have a lot to cover. And I will be putting some additional information up on the screen to help you make the most of this week. If you like this type of content, be sure and subscribe, and if you will hit the bell, you'll be notified of all the new videos that come out. On the 22nd, the sun moves in Virgo, and we move out of playful Leo season and welcome more practical and organized Virgo energy. For the next month, we all feel the influence of this energy. Regardless of your sign, you will be feeling Virgo energy and Virgo lessons. So this is a great time to work for the betterment of others, volunteer, and manifest for the collective. Virgo is about looking at the big picture, but unfortunately they have a tendency to get caught up in details and get bogged down and then get stuck. So that's one of the things we're going to have to watch out for in Virgo season. So at the beginning of the week, we're still feeling pretty focused and pretty intense, and we're not accepting things on face value. We want to know the whole story before we commit to an event, a situation, or a person. We're being called upon right now to make radical changes in our personal lives, and that energy is causing us to turn inward and really go over past events and look at how things went off the rails or look at things that worked out. What are the common factors? What do we need to look out for? How can we ensure these happen or don't happen again? Lots of heavy energy. In the beginning of the week, we're also thinking about what we value, how we clarify success, if our career is correct for us, if we've made a wrong turn, if we should invest more in ourselves, such as going back to school or paying for training, or if we just really need a break. So a lot of heavy stuff going on in the beginning of the week. You're not going to get all the answers on Monday, but taking a moment here and there to think about these deeper issues will definitely give you insight on what you need to attract and what you need to bring into your life and what you need to release. And by doing this, we live a more satisfying life. So while it may feel uncomfortable, it's definitely worth the effort. By midweek, though, we're slowing down and this heavy introspective energy no longer appeals to us. So if you have something that you need to work through personally, or you need that focus for a project at work, do it before Wednesday. Also, your intuition is strong this week, so be sure that you listen to it. Listen to that inner knowing, listen to your guides, your angels, because they're pointing you in the right direction. On the 26th, we have a new moon in Virgo, so we have a big double dose of Virgo energy this week. This will shift our focus to personal boundaries, self-care, and accountability. Are we taking a practical, structured stance on what's important to us, or are we letting things go by the wayside because we're too busy and too distracted? How are we living our truth? How are we working for the betterment of society versus just getting ahead for ourselves? So it's a lot with this new Virgo energy. Most people are actually putting in too many hours at work right now because, well, the uncertainty with the economy, and may be facing burnout. And you may be too. You may be spending a lot of time working or worrying about the future and trying to prepare for it. And while this is good to be proactive and good to have a plan, remember that you can't just work 24 hours a day and there's some things you can't plan for. Know that you will be taken care of. Know the universe has your back. Believe in yourself and believe in a positive outcome, because we want to manifest from a state of positivity, not from lack and not from fear. And if you would like to learn more about manifesting and manifesting with the universe, I do have a free 3-day challenge going on this week. You can sign up just by sending an email. It's only 3 days long. It's absolutely free. And I think that you'll learn some valuable tips and techniques for manifesting, and it is open worldwide. So I'll put the information here on the screen and also in the description box below. So spend the second half of the week finding balance in your work-home life. If you continue to push forward, you're likely to end up drained and even perhaps ill. So it's really important that you get this under control now. A new job offer is also possible this week. As to romance this week, everything is smooth sailing until we get to about the 28th when we have Leo opposite Saturn in Aquarius. So watch your temper and think of this as an opportunity to clear the air with your partner. Don't break up over something trivial. Do take advantage of this time to talk things through. I do have just a brief overview of what each sign can expect from Uranus retrograde, and I will put those slides up now. This energy will be with us until mid-January of next year, and depending on what house it falls in, of course, that will be the lessons. And as always, this is just a general reading. If you would like to know more, I would suggest that you book a personal reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, liking the videos, and being part of the Serenity family. Let's thank the patrons for making this and all the videos possible. And once again, if you do like this type of content, why not consider joining either the Serenity community here on YouTube or becoming a patron? Stay tuned for more videos. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.